Alright, this should work. Let's hope this goes well. Hey guys, we only got about 45 minutes. I got the laundry in. Let's get the first 45 down of this game. Pardon me, a little winded. Default Bravery 2. JRPG, let's go! Ooh! Wow, straightforward. No intro movie, no bullshit. Loud though. A little too loud. That's alright. We're going to screw with the audio like every game we ever played. We don't set it up beforehand. We do it live. Because that way it pisses everybody off. Whoo!
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Oh shit. I'm a casual. Enemy turns come around more slowly. Battles are easier. Recommended for those who wish to concentrate on enjoying the story. I want to play the story, man. I don't really give a shit about being some kind of ultra pro. We'll play it harder later.
Return to the land, to your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Call out your name, boy. How do we capitalize? Vanden. Oh shit, I just realized there's fucking already a name in there. Is there a way to... some of these games give you the ability to shift letters, no? Can I shift letters? God damn it. Seth is cool though. I like that. Let's see if this will auto remember that I put this in. Of course not. All right. Way to pay attention. Woo. So you were him? His bright lights. I guess I gotta hear my alarm go off for the laundry. Prologue, the Inner Ocean's Call. Hello, this is the ocean. You know what that reminds me of? Those little title cards, this fucking the Alchemist games I have. Atelier. That's cool. I like the little loading lantern. Auto advance, skip. We'll watch it. Oh, it's a classic Woke Up on Shore. Yeah. These are fun. Oh, he's a pirate. I'm a mile away from his head. Is he okay? We should probably get him out of the water. That's cool.
Where am I?
I think the volume for the voice is okay.
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Oi, governor.
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
Being he's washed up in the sea and
This is
all.
all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Never had a guy wash up on shore before? Come on.
Can't believe I survived.
Womp. He's unconscious. He's out. Load the loading lantern. Loading the loading lantern. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. Very nice. Shadow is cool. It's very dark. I like it. Oh my god, that's so sick. I like the art style. Do I move the little girl? No. Hung. Oh, hopefully this is fully voice acted.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia.
Oh my god.
Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
Halcyonia? I'm not going to remember that.
Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Oh,
Me? Sure, I mean... I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
A lot of people lose their memory when they get swept over the side of a ship for some reason.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Oh, crystal? What type of crystal?
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last.
Man, the costumes are sick.
Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
Oh, what's he saying? I can't understand.
This is Sir Sloane, the Royal Man-at-Arms.
The... what?
Oh, you come on. You don't know what that is?
Come, my lady.
Did you lose concept?
We must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
I've heard that before, Vernon, somewhere.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Oh, we
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
don't have her name yet.
Gloria of Musa, at your service.
Oh, I was hoping to get to name her.
Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
Probably not. You don't have a kingdom, you're not a princess. You're a pauper.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
And I have access codes to a Death Star. Hey! Moving the story forward. Alright, it's time to get on your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the yellow icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check your current objective. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Oh, I'll just take this treasure chest. It's not mine. Phoenix down. Oh, because the Squaresoft, they're going with the... That's cool. They're using the same items from the same... I guess... I don't know what you call that. It's not... It's not franchise. It's not Final Fantasy.
Feeling better now, are you?
Righto.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Hey, he's not British.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
That's kind of a gruff voice for that woman, no?
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
We're in Halcyonia.
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense.
Why doesn't it make any sense?
Where the heck am I?
looks like a normal map. It has roads, it has water, it has mountains. It's just an island, man.
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Calamity it is. Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Hmm.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy.
You'll be there in a jiffy.
Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Free map. Thank you.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Map obtained. The main menu is now accessible with X. You may now turn down the background music. Well, not background music, there is none. Oh shit, this is cool. Look at this, man. 422 PG, whatever that is. Playtimes recorded. Head for the coast. Magic points, hit points, blah blah blah. Equipment, magic, items, travel log. Equipment, or job and abilities are locked. Attributes. Lore, we're going to options. Yeah, we'll save. Let's save. Just to get things underway. Okay. What would we like here? We want music maybe a little bit down. Sound effects, I'm not sure yet. The rest seems okay. Let's go back. Changes have not been applied. Discard these? No. How do I apply, my friends? Why? Okay. Let's go look at my equipment. A light, versatile, double-edged knife. Weight 2. Oh, weight matters, eh? Huh. Physical attack 18. Aim 100%. Critical chance 10. Chance to be targeted. Huh. A couple different things in here I haven't seen before. Empty hand. Tunic. Let's have a little fun, yeah? How do we take the tunic off? Unequipped. Oh, doesn't change them physically. Okay. You never know. You got to try in every game, man. There's some games where people just have nothing when they change. Like they switch armors physically. Stranger Paradise is one. This is so cool looking. This is fucking awesome. I like it. I like it. I should move this over a bit. I think this is all better. Home of the Spring Breeze. Get in the corner more. Alright, you making your way around the town. You'll find various helpful establishments in the towns, villages, and cities. Shops, sell equipment, inns, rest. If you're struggling to find something, hit R to zoom out. Okay. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold to run. If you're the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu and turn on run by default. Okay, so I walk. If I want to run, woo, I can run. Let's talk to the little girl. Do you have everything you need for your travels? If not, our shop should be able to help you. Listen, even if you don't need anything, could you at least go browse a bit? My father gives me money for every customer I bring in the shops. Should I talk to everybody in town? Like that kind of game? Something strange is happening in the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. It's got the tides all messed up too, which means people can't go fishing. No one's seen anything like it before. Oh, okay, we're going to be dealing with a sea monster, man. I'm telling you right now. What's this guy? Johnny of the Bridge. I can't even say it. Halcyonia, the most prosperous and peaceful kingdom that's ever existed. I'm so lucky to have been born here. I mean, just look around. What's going on? There's a shop everywhere. Destroyed kingdom here, military dictatorship there. Okay. Talk. We only have one season here. It's spring. It's nice and warm all year round. Perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away at you. Princess Gloria has been with us for a few years now, having the shears to flee her own kingdom. Massa, it was called. Surely she can't stay here forever, though. I wonder what she'll do. Is that a man or a woman? I can't tell. We mustn't abandon hope, no matter how bleak things become. We need to take courage and look to the future. The heroes of light are sure to cut through the darkness and come to our aid. That's what the people used to say when I was a little girl. Oh, it's a girl. Anyway, I have no idea if it's actually true. Can I go in here? Oh, oh! Man, art's so cool. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Halcyonia produce is the best you can ever hope to find here. There's why our drink is just so good. That guy's so drunk off his ass. Look, it must be true. I've been drinking the local beer all day. What about you? No? What about you, shopkeep? It was only a small kingdom, but it had so much history. I don't understand what could have destroyed it like that. I mean, there are loads of rumors, monsters, civil war, you name it. No one really knows the truth, though. That's freaking cool. Well, let's go back in this shop, then. We didn't go in. Buy, sell, leave. I have money, so... Teleport stone tent, magnifying phoenix... Oh, this is freaking the Final Fantasy, whoa. What do you call it? Final Fantasy menu. Like, to par, man. Okay. I have a dagger. It's the same as I have, I would assume. Kukri. Okay, so what's the difference? Our weight goes up. Is that a good thing? It's showing in blue like it's a good thing. Why would I want my weight to go up? I'm used to Dark Souls. Weight should go down. Or wait a minute. No, weight goes up. Attack goes up, though. Take all my money. Broadsword, longsword, wizard staff. Pilgrim's hat. How much is it? Only 60, and I don't have a headpiece. I should buy that. Mystics I don't want. I'm not a magic user. Knitted cap. Lightweight. Those are for magic users. What do you think the feather means? You know what? I'm gonna buy that. Oh, I should have equipped. Oh well. Okay. See you again. Let's put that on here. Is it X? Oh, I had one the whole time? This is way better anyway, but... Okay. I can sell the knitted cap. 1 second. Let's sell the knitted cap. I need the money at the beginning of the game. Okay. Alright, I got a way better hat to start off. That means I have some armor. We talked to everybody on the first floor. Let's go up, and then we can come back down, I think, right? Little boy. Hey, my sword arm's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to take down a dragon. I mean, I would, if they existed. I know they're not real. Okay. I don't see anyone in here. Okay, nobody there. Get out of the way, little boy. Me. No, can't quit. Is my perspective wrong here? No, I guess not. Hello? Hello? King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You'd better come back later if you're hoping for an audience. That's the King's Castle on the top, then. Look at this town. Is this kick-ass or what? Okay, we can go this way. I'll go down here, though. No? Some of the 3D's kind of screwing me up, though. Oh. Haha. The buckler. Let's put it on. Does it go in an accessory? No. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Hey, where's the buckler go? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm overloaded. Okay, wait. Hold on, let's unequip that buckler for a second. Okay, hold on. Unequip. Let's go back and look at it again. Oh no, that was okay. Okay. I'm okay with the buckler, I just can't put on the clothespin. I want some defense. I'm sure I'm going to have to do some fighting. I see a knight over there. Let's go talk to him. I can't let you through here. Sorry, I'm afraid. You'll have to turn back. Okay. These are unlocks later. Oh, we got 2 ways to go. Sounds like taxes are going up again. It's been the same old story ever since Horton came to power. It's the last thing the people down on the coast need. What's with those huge storms and everything they've been dealing with? Okay. We're getting some lore. That was kind of cool so far.
Princess
Oh.
Gloria, thank you for joining us.
That is the image of a king right there.
I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement.
There we go.
Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
Breed her.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
Uh-oh.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain?
Disdain.
Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
Yes.
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals.
Only mine. You may not have them.
Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already.
You know what? This is interesting because we're talking of a Squaresoft game, and we just played Stranger of Paradise with the 4 crystals, and we just got the wind crystal. Are we doing the same thing here?
But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. and that does not bode well.
Hmm.
Fire, water,
Wind
wind,
and
earth,
earth.
nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Now, Caesar. Uh-oh, the villain. Or is he just a political wiener? How much time we got left? Oh, shit. Beyond the city limits, when you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around. If you're using the standard two-handed controls, R will move the camera. Pressing R will expand or shrink the minimap. When you're out in the field, exploring a dungeon, you can hit Y to swing your sword. You don't know what'll happen. Okay. You can save your game anytime you're in a town or out in the field by opening the menu and hit save. Even if you forget to save, the handy autosave function will occasionally record your progress. Look for the saving message in the bottom right corner of the screen. I'm glad, like, I grew up playing these games, man, and there was... You'd play for 2 hours straight, you'd die, and then you'd have to go all the fucking way back. That sucked. Let's do the savey saves. There we go. Okay. We got about 10 minutes or so, right? I think. Oh, what do we hit? Y, he said? Oh, okay. Oh, it's got that. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Alright. And we can turn the camera. That's gonna fuck me up for navigating, no? Should I cut? I'm gonna cut all this bush. And we're gonna go to that next town. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I think I only get one item, right? Oh, shit, do we get... Oh. Oh. Became night a little quick. Okay, I should get on the road here. I don't want to get attacked. Or do I? Treasure chest. Okay, let's cut our way there. We're going to cut through the bush here. Open. Ward light. Not sure what that would be. I like how we can take down trees. Oh, shit. My god, I should just cut the grass. I'm getting more items than the normal RPG. Fighting monsters and stuff. Look at this, I'm getting freaking actual items. Like, not just potion or whatever I thought I would get. Oh, it's like a day later. Oh my god, okay, days go flying by. Let's go where I'm supposed to go. Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
Uh-oh. Oh, what? Is that a bat? Is that... I'm not... What is that animal?
A monster! Quickly, get out of here.
Oh, that's not a monster. That's my cousin Jerry. Alright.
Let's Stay focused.
Whoa. Is this turn-based?
Okay, then.
Okay. Brave and default. The two commands. Oh, that's why it's called this? Oh my god. You can brave it or you can default it. Use default to accumulate build-up power and brave to unleash it. This is different. The brave command is offensive and enables a character to spend battle points in order to increase the number of actions they can perform. You can use it to string together chains of up to 3 to 4 moves. Oh my god. Okay. Default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in the form of a brave point. Oh my god. The safest way to progress through a battle is to often begin by building up brave through the use of the default command. Okay, sure. Try it out. Alright, try blah, blah, blah. Time to try out the brave command for yourself. You don't currently have any brave, but you can borrow against the brave of future turns to perform 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best, but never mind that for now. Try using the brave command a few times and then kick some ass. Okay. Brave. Use the brave command multiple times and attack multiple times. How many times am I allowed to use brave? How many turns do I get here? Okay. Attack. Him. Oh, is this number 2? Attack number 2? Okay. Attack. Him. Okay. Attack number 3. Attack. Him. Okay. How many attacks? I thought I just did brave 3 times, man. Okay. Go back. Him. Critical. 83. 57. 56. 55. 7. Huh. I heal. Did I auto heal 1? I took 7. I healed 1. Oh, he can multi-attack too. Okay, I gotta learn that for the future. Oh, Blade Rush. Missed.
Guess it's my turn.
Beware of over-braving. Oh my god. This is going to be confusing. The key benefit of the Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. Be aware, if you borrow Brave against future turns, you'll end up with a deficient that must be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go. You'll have nothing to worry about. But if not, I get it. Okay. Default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 brave, build up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I should... wow, this is wild. So default... Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, look at that pimp.
Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
Oh, he's Australian.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
She got her core out. Oversized belt.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Get out of here. Oh, they introduce themselves. They're Grai.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best.
Here I go.
Okay, so who am I? I'm her? I don't want to kill everything in one go. I want him to do stuff too. What's her miscellaneous? Examine, treat. Oh, okay. Let's examine one of them. 189 hit points. Hey, why does he get full hit points? Okay, black magic. Fire, blizzard, thunder. They're fishmen, right? Let's do thunder. Oh, you're doing nothing, buddy. Oh, he blade rushed her.
What's the plan?
Let's go brave. Attack him. Attack him. Nice. Oh shit.
Okay then.
She rocks. I'm gonna default.
For it.
I want him to. I bet you he's only gonna clunk him on the head with the staff. So fuck that. Let's go. Let's do thunder again.
Sorcery.
Yeah.
We're done already? Huh.
Dwarf tooth. Okay, we gotta turn that music down. I think the music was a little overbearing there, guys. I couldn't really tell. But I think from...
A scrap on you, laddie. That was some tasty brawling.
Man, the voices are gonna drive me insane.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye. Less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square.
He's gotta be hot in the sun, man. He's in all black.
Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye. We don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
It's interesting. His mouth does not fit the entire sentence.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Very noble.
That one did.
I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine.
Nope.
Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah, let's get smammered.
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
Did you check out the ship, man? Check out the ship.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What the hell's that?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive, and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye. Sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what?
Yeah.
That bar won't prop itself up.
I like this guy. Oh my god, we're a party. Okay. Jobs and abilities can now be viewed. More story. I don't know. I like this so far. It's pretty cool. Almost time for laundry. What was that?
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged.
Full half the capital.
A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing.
And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
I love this dude. He's so fucking over the top. Oh, Jesus, no.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
What is she, French? Look at her in the pure white.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem.
Oh my god.
Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Oh man, I'm gonna guess she is a completely French name, and he's got to be some over the top,
Well, since you asked
charismatic
so
dude.
nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
I expected a more charismatic voice, but oh well.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What?
What?
Come now, do as we say and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing.
I see Australian too. Huh.
The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Wow.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, he's
yet.
Australian.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
Oh, oh. What?
What?
What do you do? Break his sword?
Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services? I'll show ya.
Oh no.
What?
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
This is weird.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says.
Generic rogue comes up and has generic kid. Oh my god, he threw it off the...
What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
This me papa.
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war.
What is dinkum?
Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
I?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never.
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria.
Coolio.
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Oh.
Sir Sloane!
He hit him in his face.
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this.
No,
to
he
fell me.
he felled you. You're down.
Will it now? Well, There's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you.
Oh, it beating his ass.
Ready or not?
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh, yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house.
Oh, they're not going to go with her.
Of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Kill him.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Oh, give him the boot. That was odd. I didn't see that coming. Some randos just walk to him and ended their quest right there. Interesting. That's gonna be a whole scene in the bar. Oh no. Oh shit. Wandering monsters. Finally, monsters freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. Come into contact with one and a battle will begin. When a monster notices you, you'll see an exclamation mark. It'll come charging towards you. Try not to let the monsters approach you from behind. You'll find yourself at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Party chat. As you walk your way through the story, you'll occasionally see words party chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press the plus sign while this text is visible to enjoy a conversation between members of the heroic band. Notifications will disappear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you missed by going into memories. Okay. Party chat's going. Let's hit it. Comrades in arms. Oh, it's not voiced. Okay. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Ho ho ho, don't tell me you're taking a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Hehehehe. Not that it matters anyway. Don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back with someone to know you can trust them. And trust the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but it's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you've either got it or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might, but let's let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. Okay. We're gonna save it. Oh, we can do our other stuff now. It's been the first almost 50 minutes of the game. I do have to go switch over the stuff here. We're gonna look real quick though at these jobs. Black Mage, Freelancer. That's me, I'm the Freelancer. Okay. Can I look at any other? No, just my job. Okay, alright. Ability. My main ability is... Oh, okay, miscellaneous. And then I can use the spell Examine. My specialty. Specialty is Stand Your Ground. Passive abilities. I have 2. No, I have none. Okay. Alright, this looks like it's going to get really into it at one point here. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, Dell's level 5. She's a freelancer too. Okay, he's a black mage. Okay. Well, I think... Oh. Wait, who's this then? Couple of tips if you're ever against multiple enemies. First, try to whittle their numbers down as quickly as you can. After all, the fewer of them, the fewer attacks you have flying back in your direction. Focusing your efforts on eliminating one foe at a time is scientifically proven to reduce injury and ultimate demise. Take a careful look at how much health each enemy has and any weaknesses you might exploit in the battle. Step back and think for a moment rather than rushing and swinging, and you'll save yourself time and bandages in the long run. Okay, well I saw one guy over here. Either we fight him next time. I'm gonna turn that one thing down though. Let's turn that Okay. There we go. Just because the battle music is rather loud. Let's try to get this guy. Is it one or is it same thing? Your party's feeling brave. Okay, oh my god, look at all the enemies. We got 1 point.
What's the plan?
Okay, the yellow bar underneath each character's is their turn gauge. When it's full, it's their turn. Oh, it's based on your weight of your equipment, previous effects. Okay. Status of your character turn will act. Enemies don't have visible turn gauges, but you'll see a warning sign next to any foe whose turn is about to come around. It's best to try to deal with anyone marked in this way as an urgent priority. Got it. Okay. Exploiting vulnerabilities. If you want to succeed against various enemies you'll encounter, you'll need to understand how best to exploit their vulnerability. Doing so enables you to deal up to 1.3 times the damage you would otherwise. There are 2 types of vulnerability, elements and weapon types. There are a number of ways to work out an enemy's vulnerability, but one of the easiest is to buy a magnifying glass from the local shop. In fact, buy a few. They'll make your battling life a whole lot easier. You can check the vulnerabilities of any monster you previously examined by using the battle info command. So I think what they're saying is once you get it, or sorry, once you do it once, then you don't have to do it again. I want to see the slime. There is no easy way to cycle through these enemies. There we go. Examine the slime. He is weak to sorcery and swords. Power shower. Okay.
Okay, what's the plan?
What is the plan, sir? Defend yourself and accumulate battle points. I'm gonna do that.
Here goes.
Alright. Alright. Quit hitting Adele.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Okay, we are gonna use... Let's try... Black Magic. I'm not... I know he was weak to magic. I'm gonna try Blizzard on that slime thing.
Away, bio your heat.
Oh, 140. That seemed high. Thunder. Okay. He was weak to swords too. I don't know why, but I want to attack that stupid slime. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Alright. So, my turn. Now I have 2 battle points, so I can... Okay. I can brave twice. Okay. And I can attack this guy. I can attack this guy. I'll attack this guy. Critical him. I'm getting it now. I understand now. Okay, okay. Oh man, they really rack up the points against you though, eh? I can see this coming into play later. We're going... How many do you have? He has 1. I'm going to take 2 turns. I'm going to use Thunder on this Fishman. And Thunder on this Fishman. Yeah, they're vulnerable. Oh. Okay, she needs to use Brave. And she's going to heal Elvis. And then she's going to attack. He'll die. I'll kill him.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Nice. Okay. I get it. I get it.
Okay then.
Okay, you don't have any more brave points, but you don't need them. Everybody's so damn weak. That guy healed 1 point. You know what? I could probably knock... I'm gonna knock him out. I bet you I can do it. Yeah.
All right then.
He's dead. Oh, he didn't go down? Oh, he's dead now. Alright. Cool.
Woo! We are good at this.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, I learned treat. I learned heal. Okay. Alright. I wouldn't mind taking some time to do this. You know what we're gonna do? Here. Okay, I got an idea. We're gonna end our episode right here and come back to this, of course. Oh man, okay, let's get down here. It's a little safer. We're gonna end right here. We'll come back to this, and in the meantime, I might even do a little level up. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching Bravery Default 2. If you like it, again, let me know in the comments. I'll play more of it. I'm gonna play one more on my own, but if you want to see more of the game, you gotta tell me, and then I'll play it. Otherwise, we're moving on to other RPGs and other games. See that symbol right over there? UPM Gaming. Check us out on YouTube for various videos, gaming things, and reviews, all kinds of things. Check me out on Twitch, UPM_gaming, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for live streaming with other streamers playing games and all that stuff. Come on, hang out in the channel. Just watch what we do and spend a couple hours there, man. We'll talk to you next time, though. See ya. Bye-bye.